For a full copy of today's recipe, check us out on Facebook at Poppy's Cucina or right here on YouTube under the Community tab. So what are we making today? Today we're making the ultimate appetizer, and they're so easy, and they make a lot. Oh yeah, we're making these artichoke crab puffs. So delicious, crispy, buttery, creamy, and cheesy, and so delicious, and so easy. Ridiculously easy. Let me show you how we make them. Yum. Alright, so to start with this super simple recipe, in a large bowl you're going to add 8 ounces of crab meat. You can use the claw, lump, imitation, whatever you want. Then here I have some chopped artichokes. I used marinated. I used a 10-ounce jar that I strained and then I chopped them up. So it's about 8 ounces of the artichokes. Then I have a 1/4 cup of green onions that I chopped, 1.5 cups of grated or shredded fontina cheese, 8 ounces of mascarpone. If you don't have the mascarpone, it's okay. You could always just use cream cheese. That works perfectly too. And then I have 1/2 cup of Parmesan cheese. And to this, we're going to add the juice of 1/2 lemon, just to really brighten it up a little bit. It's about maybe like a tablespoon and a half of lemon juice. All right. And then we're going to season with our salt and pepper. All right, now we're just going to mix this all together so everything is fully incorporated. Easy so far, right? So easy. Just like that. Give it a taste. Make sure your seasonings are okay. So good. Try not to eat it all like that. All right, so now we're going to prep our puff pastry. So here I have my sheet of puff pastry that I thawed in the fridge overnight. You never want to force thaw your puff pastry because, especially if you're using the all butter ones, this will turn into a big mushy mess. And you don't want that, especially how expensive puff pastry tends to be. Although it's on sale right now, so for the holidays, yay! All right, so now we're going to cut this up. So we're going to cut this into 24 squares. So the first thing we're going to do is cut it in half lengthwise. Cut this in half. And we're going to cut each of these halves into thirds. If it's not even, it's okay. Puff pastry is very stretchy. It's very forgiving, very easy to work with. If you've never worked with it and you see it, pick it up. I recommend it because puff pastry is so good for everything. All right, now we're going to cut these sides in half. Just like that. So now we have 24 squares. Super easy, right? All right, let's get our mini muffin tin. So here I have my mini muffin tin that I sprayed thoroughly with a non-stick cooking spray. And so now we're just going to stretch these out into little squares. And we're going to place them inside here. You want a little bit of an overlap. And then we're going to fill it with our artichoke crab mixture. Just like that. Super easy. All right, so now we're going to do the rest. Fun. Just like that. And now they're ready for the oven. So into a preheated 400-degree oven they're going to go for just about 16 minutes. The filling's already cooked, so you don't really have to worry about that. But you do want the cheese to get nice and gooey and melty. What you're really looking for is the puff pastry to become golden brown. So it could be as fast as 14 minutes, could take up to 18, but you just want to keep an eye on it, all right? Because you don't want to burn these guys. They're so good. All right, so into the oven they're going to go. Yum. So exactly 15 minutes later, they're done. Look at them. Look at them. They look so good. They look gooey and cheesy and delicious. But we're going to allow these to cool in the pan for about 15 minutes. Pop them out, and then get the next batch going. This makes a lot. Oh, and they're so good. You're going to love them. Batch number 2 is going in. I said this makes a lot. Makes 48. Excellent. Second batch is done. 15 minutes. Oh my gosh, they look amazing. I can't wait to try them. I can't wait. Buon appetito. Mmm. Mmm. Do you hear that crunch? Cheesy, crispy, buttery. Oh, the beautiful crab and the artichokes. All that cheese. Fabulous. And they're so easy. It's the ultimate appetizer because they're so easy to make, and you make so many. So many. They're so good. So if you try this recipe, let us know. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again soon.
If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Poppy's Cucina. Thanks!
So good. But don't worry, I didn't forget. Let's do it. All right, so for today's Moscato Peach Punch, 5 ounces of Moscato. And we're going to do 1.5 ounces of rum. 1.5 ounces of peach schnapps. Then we're going to do 1.5 ounces of peach daiquiri mix. So we're going to give this a good shaky, and we pour. Ooh, that looks nice. Excellent. You want to pour it over ice. Salute. It's like biting into a super ripe, super sweet peach. You don't taste any alcohol. This is dangerous. Very, very dangerous. But ooh, it's so delicious. So if you try this drink or those amazing puffs, let us know. Drop us some suggestions. We'd love to hear from you guys. And if you try this recipe, either recipe, let us know. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again soon. Love you guys. Salute.